Hello to all my guys, girls, gays, days, and everybody in between. Welcome to the ShElite Showcase. I am your host with the Moses, the shaman of ShElite, the hardest woman in podcast, Miss Kitty Kinsey, baby.
Baby.
Joining me, of course, my lovely co-host. Also, the reason we're going an hour early today.
I know, I'm usually the reason why we're late. Now I'm the reason why we're early. What a twist that is.
She said, Uno reverse. Let's try it again. Let's make it fun. My lovely co-host over here. The Young Bucks Nation sensation, the fire-breathing, the Rhodes family, eating the spice of life, the sassy senor that I know is bad rule, that's my bad. The hangman, Adam Page, to my widow devil, Adam Cole, baby, we'll talk about him in a minute. Miss YG Garcia, Savannah. Hi, Sam.
Hi, Katie. We're early. That's why it says,
I know.
That's why it says, dang, it's early.
Yeah.
I got somewhere to be.
Mox in his Shield era, actually.
I'm gonna say,
you got somewhere.
I got somewhere to be. So yeah, we did it early.
Yeah, I got home, changed, sat on my laptop, kind of set everything up, played one round of Dress to Impress, and here we are.
What is Dress to Impress? I've heard of it, but
okay, listen. I didn't think I was gonna be like one of these people to do it, but I did it. It's Roblox, dude.
Oh, really? Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, so like I literally had to download Roblox, play this fucking game, but it's like different themes, and you get to like dress up and change colors of stuff, and it's very entertaining. But it's a bunch of kids basically playing. At this point, it's probably mostly adults because every person I know in like my age group is playing it in some way, shape, or form.
That's crazy.
It's so fun. But like, so I did a round of that, and then I was like, okay, I didn't podium, so I was like, I'm gonna get off and set this up. But it's very fun. Highly recommend.
I was gonna say, I just came straight from work. I'm literally wearing my shoes still, and I'm still in the jeans. Usually, I'll change into like PJs, and I'll have no shoes on. Even my watch is still on.
Damn. She said, fresh bag. Here we go.
Not just that, I got a fresh leave afterwards. Like, I'm gonna like, Katie's gonna like, we're gonna say goodbye. Katie's gonna hit the thing, and then I gotta.
Yeah. She's gonna peace as the outro plays, which that's fine. I don't care.
I was gonna say, we usually just say bye anyway, but this time I can't even say bye after saying bye.
You can just wave in the corner, and I'll see you down there.
I'll be like.
But, y'all can catch us. Twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase live Thursdays. It's usually 6 p.m. 6:30 Eastern-ish, whatever.
It's usually late because of me, but now it's early because of me.
Now we're going an hour early, but that's okay. But youtube.com/ShElite Showcase. You can always, if you subscribe to both of these things, you get notified when we go live. You can hit the bell. You can do the things. You can like. You can subscribe. You can comment. Tell us. I clipped us talking about our female Hall of Fame. Oh. Tell us who you want. Go back on and click on that video. It's like a 4-minute video. Go ahead.
I'm like,
tell us who you want.
Us cooking. We're stirring it.
That was us cooking, like Dora and her abuela, like cooking in the kitchen. I don't know why it's the first thing I thought of, but like I had the vivid memory of like playing the game on like my computer as a child.
Making me hungry.
I'm eating as soon as the show is over.
I'm eating after the football game. Maybe I'll get a snack.
I was gonna say, get a snickety snack at the concessions.
Oh, it's so far from the field. Like, so if it's the stadium, these are the stands.
Okay.
And then you got to go all the way down.
Okay.
And then you make a left, and then it's almost like you're basically as you're exiting.
That's disrespectful. They should probably change that.
Or at least, like, if maybe volunteers, it's hard to get people to volunteer nowadays. People think that they're entitled to some sort of compensation. But if possible to get volunteers, have people, like, do, like, the whole, cold beer. Well, not beer. You can't sell beer at a high school game. But
can't do that.
Fresh, cold Dr. Pepper, because it's the South.
Cold drinks.
It's the South. And
popcorn. Hot dog.
Oh, but... Okay, but you know what? It's because, if it's like, for example, if it's like corn in a cup, like hot chocolate or like nachos, then okay, I guess that makes sense. You need something to be plugged in so it's warm.
Yeah.
Oh, corn on the cob don't even sound bad. Anyways, I'm getting ahead.
Anyways, that's okay. She's getting ahead of herself. She's gonna have a good snickety snack.
A good snacky later.
And we're gonna talk about news and rumors. First and foremost, you see this little guy back here? This little guy?
Oh my goodness, that little devil.
So I wasn't even home, right? I was at a Halloween party. I was having a great time. I like just checked Twitter for funsies, and I was like, Adam, go back. I was like, I was at the show 2 weeks ago, guys. What the hell?
Adam Cole, you were late.
Literally, the fuck? Yes, Adam Cole is back. He is apparently the babyface in this feud, which none of this makes sense, but I'll allow it. Whatever.
Dude, it's
because Max can't be a good babyface because he sucks.
Well, not just that, but like, they should have had Max turn heel, even though, despite it being the most predictable. Like, I think Tony Khan was trying to avoid, like, people like, oh, I could have predicted that. Or that was too obvious. Like, who fucking cares? Now this thing just does not make sense. To be fair, though, okay, to play devil's advocate. Literally. Honestly, it had Adam Cole not gotten injured, it probably would have turned out a lot different. Like,
oh, yeah. This feud probably would be done by now had he not gotten injured.
Probably. But bro,
he's out for like 9 months.
Bro decided to get hurt again. I'm just kidding.
Because he had to go jump off the fucking stage instead of taking the steps like a normal person.
I know, he's never going to jump off anything again. Jump at him. No.
Do a flip.
No, I always land on your butt. That's what I've learned.
Yeah, there you go. Land on your hands and feet like a cat.
You're gonna fuck up your knees.
You're gonna fuck up every bone in your body.
I was just saying, you're gonna like crack your radius.
Well, depending on how far you jump off the stage is probably like
depending on how far you jump, as well as what the most of your weight will be put. Like,
exactly.
Most of the weight. Ooh.
Exactly. Yes, Adam Cole has returned. I am a happy little camper. Love you little baby back there. Love you.
He's so cute.
He's so tiny and adorable. We got some new champions.
Yes, we do.
The Dream of Wrestles. New international champion, Konosuke Takeshita.
Look, I'm not mad at it. Like, as much as I love Will Ospreay, I'm not mad at this.
I'm not mad. I'm more mad at Kyle Fletcher being a hoe.
That's fair. That is more than fair. Like, Sky Blue, get your man on a leash.
Sky Blue, get your mans. Also, he the way he looked at Dynamite, I saw someone tweet, it's like when your dad lets you wear his clothes and you look in the mirror like you're a big boy now. That jacket was so big on him. Like,
yeah, it was.
Fuck? It's like, Kyle, just go back to your slutty crop tops, please. Thank you. And I will say, I think my prediction was technically right. New AEW World Champion, 4-time, I believe, 4-time champion, Jon Moxley, thus ending the full-time in-ring career of the All-American Hammer Dragon Jake Long Bryan Danielson, which means I was right.
You were right, and people are actually very pissed because they're like, why would they do that? You know,
it was in Washington. He needs neck surgery.
And exactly. And not just that, people think that dude can never, it's full, like they specify that he's not going to be a full-time wrestler. That it's not like Shawn Michaels or Mick Foley where, you done, bro. Like, you ain't wrestling ever again. And even then, at least Shawn Michaels has come back to...
We don't need to talk about the Saudi show.
I'm going to say, which probably shouldn't
have... That show didn't exist in my mind.
Which probably shouldn't have happened, but, no. Yeah, I'm not Booker of the Year, so...
No. And now there was that guy. But, yeah, it's full-time in-ring. Like, he's got a family. He's got 2 kids that are under the age of 10. Like, he's got a life outside of this. And he, again, the surgery is a big thing. He needs that neck surgery.
Yeah, and also as the kids get older, they're gonna kind of, at least now, like when they're young, they don't know any better, but I feel like as they grow up, they're gonna really start to feel the distance. Like, oh, I haven't seen my dad in a long time and stuff.
I mean, Birdie said that she wanted her dad to be like retired by the time she was like what 7, and she like just turned 7.
I think so.
Yeah, like they need that. Like think about like wrestlers in the 90s and the early 2000s and how they never really got to be home. They were on the road 50 weeks a year. Like they weren't ever really home. And now we're in an era where you can have a family and you can be home more. But then they're still like, they want to grind and they want to keep doing it because they love it and they don't want to miss opportunities and blah, 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 blah. I get both sides of that argument for sure. But Brian needs to chill.
Like, hence why you could just do it part-time.
Yeah, like, you don't have to fully retire, even though I'm counting that as a win, because I said retire his ass fully, but I'll take this as a win. It's a half win, but it's a full win in my mind. But yeah, also, Wheeler Yuta, a hoe.
I was gonna say, I know people were not happy about the attempted murder that took place once again. Yep. All murders. Utes, bro, like, what happened to the crazy little bitch I saw a few weeks ago? Come on now.
It's because Brian was doing the yes chants while Wheeler was holding his intestines inside, basically. Like, he was like, Brian. And yes. Brian. He's like trying to grab his like foot. Brian.
It's like when Jeff Hardy comes out to save you, and it's like, but he has to dance first.
He's gotta do his dance first, and then he'll run out. Or he'll do his dance whilst running, and it doesn't make sense, and it looks weird, and he's gonna hurt himself.
No, but yeah, like, it's like, dude, you know, the person's being attacked, and you're dancing, like.
Priorities, guys. Priorities.
But you know what? I'm like, fair enough.
Fair enough. I'll allow it. We have a new champion in the Japan world. New IWGP World Champion Zack Sabre Jr.
Bro did not want to wait till Wrestle Kingdom. Bro did not want to wait.
He did not want to wait.
Which, I mean, I guess fair, but now it makes me curious what's going to happen at Wrestle Kingdom.
Well, I can tell you something that will happen at Wrestle Kingdom.
What?
Tanahashi made an announcement that his last match will be at Wrestle Kingdom, and he plans to retire on January 4th, 2025, which means both John Cena and Tanahashi are retiring within the same week. I hate it.
You mean the same year?
And no, so Cena's retiring in December, and then Tanahashi's like within that week, like the end of December, because he's retiring January 4th.
Wait, 2025, you mean 2026?
No, 2025.
So that's next year already. Yeah.
Yeah, Cena's
I thought Cena was,
I don't know. Someone said it and then I believed it, but then I didn't like math it right, I guess.
Because if Cena's technically retiring at Mania, then
you
can't retire in January. Or unless
he's not retiring at Mania, he's
just having his last Mania.
Last Rumble, his last Mania, his last everything.
Well, why call it a retirement if you ain't actually retiring?
Because he's gonna retire in December. That's so weird. Yeah, so whoever
you're weird for
tweeted
that
it was weird. It didn't make sense.
Okay, now it makes sense though. That's sad. I mean, that means I'm never gonna be able to see him live. Like, that makes me like high-key very sad.
Guys, hear me out. Everyone wants it. Let's just have a Cena Tanahashi one-off for fun.
Dude, I know why like Cena just Triple H, let Cena come for one night.
I'm pretty sure Shinsuke is going back to Noah to have a match again. Like,
he is going back to Noah. Is this 26?
It says, maybe I just wrote 5 instead of 6.
I got 1 year, guys. I gotta go.
Okay, so then if it's 2026, then that makes more sense that they're retiring in the same week. Then okay,
yes, it does.
Because the end of 2025. Yes. Why the fuck did I write 5? I don't know.
That's what confused me. But guys, I got a year. All in, y'all in. Tony Khan, bring Tanahashi. I need Tanahashi. I need Kenny. I need Hangman. I need the Bucks. I need, just bring all the New Japan guys. I need Ospreay. I need Okada. I'm going to make a list of demands. All right. I got a year, guys.
She's got a year. I just don't know how to write things properly. That's not bad.
1 year.
That's all right. She's got a year. Let's see. On Raw, we got the War Raiders back. None of this Viking bullshit anymore.
Finally, though.
War Raiders. Now, I saw people tweeting, why are people getting so hyped about, like, the War Raiders, like, getting their name back?
Because that's what they were when they showed up, bro.
That's where they were in NXT, and that's what they should always be. And they were this dominant force in NXT, and now they can be that again and not these stupid characters.
Especially with them going to Netflix.
Exactly. Like, this darker, like, opposing force, like War Raiders versus AOP.
Damn.
Come on.
Carnage.
Literally, and it's going to be fantastic. And the final thing I have, the PWI Women's 250 came out earlier this week, and I have the top 10. So I'll do 10 to 1.
All right.
So number 10, Athena. Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Rightfully earned, 100%. Good for Athena. Number 9, Mariah May.
Dang, Mariah.
Snaps to Mariah. Number 8, Willow Nightingale. Also deserved. She's been everywhere. She's been champion during that time.
She's been to Mexico. I think she's been to Japan already. I could be wrong.
Maybe?
I don't know. Actually, no. She's been in New Japan, but I don't think she's gone to Japan. But she's been in Mexico. She's been all around the country.
Yeah, maybe that's what we were thinking of. But regardless, deserved. 1000%. Number 7, Bailey. Shout out. I mean, she was champion for quite a bit of that. WrestleMania, everything with Damage Control. Number 6, Suri. I don't know much about the Joshi wrestlers, but congrats to Suri. Number 5, Stephanie Vakir. Okay. Shout out. Just made her NXT debut this past week, like match-wise. Number 4, Micah. Also a Joshi wrestler who I do not know, but congrats to her. Number 3, Rhea Bloody Ripley. Of course, because Rhea. No one should be surprised. Number 2, Jordan Grace, who has been Knockouts champion forever.
Oh, yeah.
Pulling up at the Rumble, NXT, all the stuff. And number 1, Timeless Toni Storm. There she is.
Well deserved. Even AEW's biggest haters would talk about how Toni Storm was had the best story going on, and she's the best. They would say, she's the only good thing going on in AEW right now. So if you can get haters, if you can get the haters behind you,
haters are your biggest motivators, bro.
Good for Toni. It's Toni time.
I mean, she was champion, I think, the majority of that period, yeah.
Period, yeah. Which, and she did, and again, the Timeless thing was just incredible, and I don't know what,
good. My favorite thing. It literally was my favorite thing in AEW for the longest time.
Because it was funny, and she even got freaking Dr. Lutheran on it,
bro, and that brought in Mariah May, and then that created that whole thing.
Exactly.
And for people pissed off about this list, shocker, because you're always pissed off about lists.
I know who's mad.
Mercedes is mad.
I was gonna say, her and her fans are mad.
The fans are mad because they're like, oh, she blah 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 blah. No. She was one match short of being within the 10 singles matches that you need to have within that time period. So that's on Mercedes. That's not on the list makers. Fuck y'all.
I was gonna say, if it applies to everyone else, it's gotta apply to her too.
Literally, Chris and Ashley.
Just because AEW gives you special treatment doesn't mean everyone else is going to.
Chris and Ashley even tweeted about it because she's on the committee and she helped create this list. She said they had a entire thing written up for Mercedes ready just in case she was able to get her match within that time period. And then someone else who's on the committee tweeted that last night when she had her match, as the bell or right before the bell rang, that was the cutoff period, and that was she didn't get it. So it's not on them. Maybe she should have wrestled more. I don't know what to tell y'all. That's none of my business. But the top 10 is phenomenal, and they all did great, and they all were champions in a company in some way, shape, or form, and all did their thing, and they all had big moments. So well done, well deserved to the top 10, specifically Time of Sony Storm. We love you. Come back soon, please. Thank you.
And also just like Tony, like I'm sorry, but like regardless if Mercedes was in or not, like I'm glad that Tony got her moment, and it just leaves me wondering, like if Mercedes made that cut, do you think she would have topped Tony? I would hope not.
No, she would have maybe been top 10, but I don't think she would have been number 1. Because it was like, it was character, it was like on screen time, it was
and Tony Storm was like always there. She always had like some sort of vignette or like some sort of backstage thing. You know, she didn't have to have a match, but she always had something going on.
Mm-hmm. And it was like, I think it was like merch, and like there's a bunch of different factors that I don't remember off the top of my head. But did you have anything else?
The Young Bucks are going back to Japan for the first time since they left, which is pretty a big deal. They're going to go for Wrestle Dynasty, which is January 5th, the day after Wrestle Kingdom. They also are teasing that that's going to be their last time. Like, oh, it could be the last time. I'm like, bitch, you better say like the last time in Japan or something, because like I want to see y'all again, all right?
It's probably the last time they're going to Japan.
I know, but they're trolls like that. But I'm like, you guys are hurting my feelings by saying that.
It's because Mathematics wanted to just keep wearing his pearls, and that's all he cares about.
You know what? He looks beautiful with the pearls. Also, yesterday, Wednesday, was my boy, Kenny Omega's birthday. Bro's 41 now. What the fuck? Bro's 41, and the Elite gave him a cake full of guts. That's just fucked, bro.
That had me gagged. I was like, ew. I was like, that's too far.
I'm like, that's mean, bro. That's not nice.
That's fucked up.
I need Jungle Boy. Well, he was Jungle Boy. I need
Jungle Man.
I need Jack Perry to write 100 sentences, and then writing a letter of apology to Kenny. So letter of apology, and then 100 sentences that says, "I will not be mean to Kenny Omega. I will not be mean."
Like on the chalkboard. Yeah, like Bart Simpson, get a piece of paper on the chalkboard. Exactly.
And you know what? And I'm gonna be extra mean. And as you're getting towards the bottom, I'm gonna start erasing it from the top.
That's crazy. She said, eternal
that's
punishment.
Now that's cruel.
It is cruel. Cruel and unusual punishment right there.
That's all I got. My boys are going to Japan, and my other boy turned 41.
There you go. Today in women's wrestling history, today being October 17th, NXT from last year, we had 4 women's matches. Shout out to the women.
And Shawn Michaels for booking it.
Shout out to Michael Higginbottom. Uncle Sean, if you will.
Like, ew, who's that? No,
it's just honestly like Shawn Michaels is so much better.
I was gonna say you're I don't give a fuck what the birth certificate says. You're Sean, bro.
Uncle Sean, for sure. Always. We had Carmen Petrovic defeating Jada Parker. Hey, Miss Parker. Shotzi defeating Kiana James. Lyra Valkyria defeating Tegan Knox. And Ariana Grace defeating Brindley Reese. All of them, besides Shotzi and Tegan, and I guess technically Lyra, are still in NXT. Oh, and Kiana are still in NXT and like still doing stuff. So that's pretty cool. And Lyra was just down there with Tatum not that long ago, so I will allow it.
It's the 17th, huh?
It is 17th.
It's my half birthday, guys. Whoop, whoop. 6 months. 6 months until
crazy.
Until
6 months until WrestleMania.
No. Well, yeah, 6 months until WrestleMania, but like not the day of, not.
Well, yeah, WrestleMania week.
Yeah.
I mean, let me specify WrestleMania week. Did I go first last week, or did you go first?
I think I did. I think I went first last week, so.
So I will go first with my wrestlers of the week, my tag teams. I have 2. Bianca and Jade, of course, are women's tag team champions. And the people they, were supposed to have like a full match with on SmackDown. I think Kevin Owens had to be a little shithead. But still a good match regardless. And we're probably going to get a rematch soon. Jakara and Lash Legend. I love Metaphor. The fact that they're like the girlie showed up on Raw while Bianca and Jade had their match with damage control. I think they got involved with that. I'm 100% okay with Metaphor, maybe all of them, maybe just the girlies, popping up to the main roster. Sure, go ahead. I think they've earned it. They've deserved it. They're killing it already. Let them thrive in that atmosphere. And also, Trick got to watch his girl live, just like he was sitting there. I was like, oh, that's so cute. That's real love right there. That's real love. But those are my tag teams for beautiful black ladies killing it in the wrestling world. Savannah.
Oh, I wonder who it is.
Oh, jeez, I wonder.
Oh my god. I mean, they did successfully defeat Private Party to retain the tag team titles. My boys, the Young Bucks, Matthew and his pearls. Freaking dude had like was draped in them. He's in his pearls era. I'm like, okay, all right. He's come out with era to be in. I was gonna say he's come out with like pearls in his hair, which kind of look like spitballs, but that's neither here nor there. That wasn't at Wrestle Dream. That was like a couple weeks prior, but
oh, I remember that.
Or like, have you seen Good Luck Charlie? It's Christmas.
Yes.
Like, there's a scene where like Gabe gets like mints thrown in his hair. That's what Matt looks like, all the mints in his hair.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Young Bucks, of course. Those are my boys. They're my pick.
Mm. Okay. Also, we got real quick. We got to talk about these Young Bucks, these EVPs, these chicken shit heels.
What?
We're talking about pearls. Mathematics was clutching his pearls when Mox and Shield 3.0 came out and started.
Hey,
no.
Why? Okay, hold on. Let me.
They are the bosses. Why aren't you stopping this?
That's the same dude who attempted murder, and then with Little Utes, who also attempted murder. So, would you poke the attempted murder with a stick, or would you just be a bystander?
No, honestly, Daniel Garcia and Private Party, I'm glad y'all. Daniel Garcia gave Jungle Boy a little forehead kiss. I don't think he meant to, but there was a lot happening there.
Everyone's like,
they almost like fully kissed. I was like, oh,
yeah,
oh, cute, almost.
Like,
no, I'm glad people are like the locker room's like, this is your company, fuckers. Do something.
I'm just saying, you wouldn't don't fuck with the freaking attempted murderer who's like,
don't fuck with a murderer, but kick out a deranged alcoholic cowboy and Kenny who has a life-altering, career-ending injury. Yeah, but kick them out of your group.
I love Kenny Omega. Like, I don't think he should have gone kicked out, but Kenny was not about to do that because it's not the Jedi way. That's not
because the Bucks are fucking the Bucks are fucking Siths.
Also, Kenny was gonna be gone anyway. Then Hangman didn't listen. Hangman's just flying solo, man. Bro
he's hiding in the ring under the ring.
Dude, I saw the meme.
Petrified cat looking ass.
He looked hot.
It's because he had no shirt on, his jeans.
And the chain. I'm like, shit.
He did have the chain. Listen, I'm a sucker for a chain. I get it.
Yeah, I was like,
it's a look. It's a vibe.
I fucks with that Hangman. Whew. That's all I can say.
But yeah, I just wanted to get that off my chest.
Yeah, people are like,
they talk about it anywhere else.
Yeah, they're like, these guys don't give a fuck, man.
No, I tweeted. I was like, wow, these bosses are horrible. It was National Boss Day yesterday. They are terrible bosses.
Hey,
letting people get a word.
If it's National Boss Day, then they should be celebrated, not been thrown into the lion's den with the freaking attempted murderers.
I mean, listen, you have Mox and then Shield 3.0, which consists of Claudio, Marina, the Bastard, and Utes.
So you're telling me would Yuku go in there and stop them, Katie?
Hell yeah.
Nah, Claudio would just uppercut.
Honestly, maybe it'll fix my spine. I'm okay.
I know, right? I'm like, wait, Claudio, wait. Okay, right there.
I'm like, wait. Okay, I'm like, wait. Okay.
And then then you hear like the loudest pop, and everyone will be ooh.
And then I would just be like, yes, doesn't hurt anymore. We're good. Cowards. My tamales. I forgot to write her down. Let me just write that down. Okay. I have two. one is probably yours as well.
Mhm.
Ms. Mariah May successfully defending her title against the beautiful Willow. I heard the match was great. Like I said, I
It
didn't
was a
watch
really
it.
good match. They
Not
fucking
surprising.
killed it. That's why I'm like, I need Willow with the singles title in AEW. Like, please.
Well, hey, listen, Anna Jay's coming for the title now, and that I'm not opposed to at all.
Need either. Anna Jay also fucking deserves it, man. She's been around since like 2020. Started off with Dark Order.
Yeah, and then she the Queen Slayer when she choked out Brandy. Like, wild times we lived in. Anna Jay has been through so many different iterations. She deserves this chance. I mean, she went to Japan, had a great time, absolutely killed it in Japan, and now she's back and she wants that title opportunity against Mariah. I think it's happening on Saturday at Battle of the Belts, which cool, let it happen at Battle of the Belts and then let it happen again on a pay-per-view.
I'm gonna say Battle of the Belts. It's just Rampage Hour 2.
It's literally it's Collision Hour 3.
Oh, okay. It's usually on Fridays, but yes, it's on Saturdays too. But depends.
Yeah, depends. Stupid regardless, but we love Mariah May. And then I mentioned her briefly in the list of our top 10. Stephanie Vakir had her first match on NXT against Ren Sinclair. I absolutely love the way Stephanie wrestles. I've seen a few matches, specifically this one, and then the match she had with Mercedes. I love the way she works in the ring, and her style, I think, fits really well with the NXT girlies right now.
Mm.
And it's just, and then we're getting her and Julie as a tag team next week. Ooh. And then we're getting them again as a tag team at Halloween Havoc, which is a pay-per-view. I don't know if I ever said that. Like, will be a pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Pay-per-view. Where it deserves to be. So those are my womanses, my famales. Savannah, I wonder who you have.
I also have Mariah May. I'm surprised you did not bring this up, but people, journalists, you put some fucking respect on the women's champion. Only one motherfucking question at the media scrum. Like, y'all like to ask inappropriate questions anyway. Might as well just ask a fucking question. Like, Katie has tried her goddamn hardest to get into that media room. She would have had all these questions ready for our women's champion. And y'all entitled, privileged fucks who got to be in there didn't have more than one fucking question to ask her. There's so many questions, easy questions you could ask Mariah May.
Do you know what the question that was asked was?
I don't remember. I don't watch the media scrum. All I saw is that apparently they only had one question for her.
I heard the whole media scrum was ass. Like, nobody asked anything. Again, I wasn't home and I saw stuff on Twitter. Like,
let us go to those fucking scrums. We have all these appropriate and on topic and relevant questions for them.
You could have asked Mariah about, does she want to take the title to Japan to defend it? Does she, what's going to happen when Tony comes back with Mina?
There's a lot of
who do you want to defend the title against next?
Exactly. Any dream opponents? Are you worried again about Tony? Is there anyone in particular that you have that's on your radar? You know,
what do you have planned for the celebration with Mina?
Exactly. There's little questions that you can ask that no one did.
And that's why we had another fucking stupid, not real press conference on Dynamite with Takeshita and Don Callis' eggy looking ass.
That's your guys' fault. Thanks a lot.
You guys did that. Thanks. Now I had to sit through Don Callis multiple times. Thank you so much. Rude. But was Mariah your only pick?
Yes. Okay. She deserves the only spotlight.
Yeah, fair. Mariah, our women's champion. Also, quick aside, because I just need to find a way to mention it somehow. Fear the Revolver and the Bald One now are trying to be 80s montage people with the whoever they are, the runners, what the fuck's their name? The 80s guys.
The 80s guys?
I don't know what their name is. They're the 80s tag team in AEW. They had the segment with after FTR had their match.
I don't know, man.
I don't know who they are, but they're all trying to do this thing. It's very weird to me. I don't understand, but I just had to find a way to say Fear the Revolver and the Bald One to get Savannah to laugh.
The bald one.
And it works every time.
Yes, it does.
Love it. My Manzas. I have one because I knew Savannah was going to do Wrestle Dream stuff, so I let her handle all of that. I'm still going to stick with AEW though. I'm going with the gold standard. Shelton Benjamin can still move just as well as he did in the early 2000s. The running up the ring and kneeing Leo Rush on the apron.
Ooh.
And then that fall had me a little scared. I was like, oh my God, Shelton, are you okay? Because he like slipped coming back down. He's good. He's just, I love watching Shelton Benjamin wrestle because it's so clean and it's so strong and it's so fast. That's why he's one of the best sells of the super kick. Like, I'm sorry, the Sweet Chin Music. My apologies. Like, one of the best sells is Shelton Benjamin. He's like top 3, I would say, of getting hit with that Sweet Chin and selling it. Shelton Benjamin is the gold standard. I'm very intrigued, as in, where the fuck is Big Bob?
He's coming. He's coming. We gotta wait.
I know. Well, now MVP's out here scouting everybody, which, honestly, hear me out. Take Anthony Bowens. Fuck Matt Caster. Take Anthony Bowens.
I was gonna say, I think he's like this whole like he's scouting out people, and then like at a pay-per-view or something, like Full Gear. I can imagine like
one, yeah.
they like attack someone, and
the
then
Hurt Syndicate.
Yeah, and like they reveal a full faction, you know, like the whole faction, the faction reveal, roster reveal, you know.
Hear me out. Hurt Syndicate versus Shield 3.0.
Exactly. Like have them come out, bro. Like have like them try, you know, like incomplete roster, you know, trying to attack them, and then that's when Big Bob comes out and evens the odds, and everyone's like, "Oh shit, it's Big Bob coming out."
I can't wait for Big Bob to show up. So excited. Guys, you don't understand. I love Big Bob. I love Bobby Lashley. I cannot wait for this man to show up. He is the Almighty, and everyone wants him with Leo against him and go Lashley. I'm like, no.
I mean, just for one time, just give it to me once.
Give me one promo and Leo can say it, and then that's it.
It'll be like he gets it once a year, just like William Regal has War Games once a year.
Oh, he better get to say it this year,
dude. If he doesn't, I will sue Paul Quebec.
I'll be like, you have him in your grasp. Paul Quebec.
Yeah, he's back. Let him say it.
He's been on television. Give him to me.
Like let the crowd, like let William Regal just come out. He has the mic. Let the crowd and go somewhere where like the crowd is loud as fuck, bro. Like very lively, very loud. So they're like screaming their heads off, and he holds the mic, and then the pop grows bigger. He lowers the mic. Pop grows bigger, and then finally, kind of like with Roman after his match with the Undertaker at Mania, and finally. War Games, and then let that crowd
big eruption.
Yes, exactly. It's like the meme with the TV, like with a big crowd of like people cheering.
No, it's literally that. That's what we need. Exactly. Paul Quebec, if you can hear me, if you can hear us,
Paul Quebec, just saying.
Give it to us. Savannah, I wonder who your man's is.
I have three actually.
Okay.
One mentioned earlier, the new IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. Zack Sabre Jr., long overdue. Bro finally wins the G1 after many years of trying, so coming so close, but then finally wins the G1. Same year, wins the title. This is just his year. So happy for him. And it makes me curious and intrigued to see what's going to happen at Wrestle Kingdom. So, and possibly Wrestle Dynasty.
Yeah, true.
So he's one of them. Next, keeping it Japan. My boy Konosuke Takeshita, Don Callis aside, fuck that guy. But Konosuke Takeshita finally has a single title. Fuck yes, bro. It's come a long way. And dude paints his nails, so I'm like, Takeshita, I will be happy to paint your nails, bro. I can paint them any color you want. You know, I got dark colors too. Don't worry. So if you got
men who paint their nails.
If you want them to be dark and scary, that's cool too. I got dark colors. It's cool.
I paint my nails black, Takeshita. We can be friends. We can be
Mine
homies.
Mine are pink, but it's cool. My middle finger is dark red. I could use that. It's almost like blood. Maybe I should use that one on you. Just follow me on Instagram and reach out, and I got you. And I don't get you a Cinnabon because I know deep down you still love Cinnabon.
Deep down, he's like,
it's still in there. That little Cinnabon in his heart is still there.
He just after the match, he just sat there and he was like, God, I could really use a Cinnabon right now.
I got you. All right, and then last but not least, I don't give a fuck if he lost his match at Wrestle Dream to Diego Luna. I'm giving it to my sexy murder cowboy, Hangman Page. I fucking love this guy. I love crazy Hangman Page. I love him. And then, of course, the meme yesterday. Bro's a meme now. Love to see it. So, yeah, those are my 3 picks.
Him and Diego Luna, I'm not mad at all. They can fight all the time.
I know, right? They do put on some bangers. But I knew Diego Luna was going to win.
I watched Diego Luna put Hangman through a table. Like
disrespectful.
He shouldn't have tried to hang Juice. I'm sorry, Animal from the Muppets. He shouldn't have tried to hang him. Like
Animal from the Muppets, yeah.
Literally. Where are the ass boys? I only saw one ass boy last night.
I'm just kidding.
But like I'm curious. Where's the second ass boy?
I don't know. Probably.
Or were they both out there yesterday?
I only saw one. I could be wrong. But...
Yeah, I only saw Colton because Austin wasn't there. Because Austin's loud ass.
Instead of where's Waldo, where's ass boy?
Where's Perry? Hey, there he is. Okay, Savannah, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
So, this is something we have done twice now.
Ooh.
We're going to do it again. Okay. And I have your answers written from the last time.
Uh-oh. Okay,
so, for those who don't know, twice this past year, Savannah and I have done this Champions Mind Meld.
Oh my god, what if I say the same thing?
If you say the one you said last time, I'll just have you pick another one.
Like it's like Family Feud. Try again.
Basically. So I have the titles, like the current ones, like the current made ones, written out. So WWE/Universal World Heavyweight, Women's World, which used to be the SmackDown, the Women's WWE, which used to be Raw, AW World, AW Women's, IC, US, TNT, TBS.
Okay.
And you cannot say the current champion. And I have a list of Savannah's previous ones. And I have my answers already written down. So I'm not going to tell Savannah who I said.
Okay.
Until the end. And we're going to see how many we can get right. Like mind meld. See if we got none right last time, by the way.
That's okay.
That's fine. The first time we got 4, and I feel like that was really good.
Well, yeah, because sometimes, honestly, excuse me, I'm a little tired. We have very, different, not opinions, but, favorites in wrestling,
Yeah. And I usually do, first one that came to mind, and then, for, some of the women ones, I'd be like, okay, wait, which title was this? And then, think about it for a second.
Mm-hmm. But we've done this twice, so do you have just from the last time, or do you have both times?
I can grab.
No, don't do it, because what if I do? If I repeat it, that makes it harder, because that means I can't, that takes away 2,
I was gonna say, I have the other list up.
No!
I was gonna say, okay, we'll just go based off of the last one you said. It's
yeah.
Fine. Okay. Do you have a preference on where you want to start? You want me to just
just random.
All right.
What is it called? Hold on. What is it called? When you not free fire, but rapid fire. Just
rapid fire. I was free fire. The fuck?
Free fire. That's what Fear the Revolver did. Free fire.
Fuck. True. All right. AEW Women's World Title.
Britt Baker.
Okay.
I think I said her the first time, but I said Thunder Rosa last time, I believe.
God
damn it! Now I want Tony Storm, but that was not the first one I thought.
No, last time you said Riho.
Riho? Oh, that makes sense. All right.
I'm also gonna I'm gonna write it on the little post-it note too, so that way I just have it for next time if we do another one.
Okay.
All right. World Heavyweight Champion.
Wait. World Heavyweight Champion for WWE.
So the big gold. You said, I'll let you say it and then I'll tell you.
Wait, was that Smack? Was that on Smack? Wait, hold on, that was big gold. Was that the Was that the Universal or was that the World Championship? Or the World?
That was the.
I get confused with these.
So do I.
I want to say that
they keep changing it.
Wait, that was Big Gold. I think that was the world the heavyweight title, not the Universal.
Yeah, that was like Big Gold. The Universal was the WWE title.
Okay, so Universal's WWE title. This one
this is
is
World
AJ Styles.
Okay, you did not say Styles last time.
I get confused with this fucking belt names, bro. I'm like,
I know.
This one and that one.
U.S. title.
U.S. titles. Sami Zayn hasn't won it, has he? You know, Dean Ambrose. I'll go Dean Ambrose.
Okay.
Changing it up a little. Going old school. Well, not that old school, but.
All right. Women's WWE, which used to be. Hold on. I hope people enjoy the ASMR of my papers folding. Shit, where'd it go? Which used to be. What did I say? WWE Women's. Or WWE. So that used to be the SmackDown title.
EO.
Oh, okay.
I was like, that's the one EO had, right? Then that Bailey won? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
TBS.
TBS, Jade Cargill.
Okay, yeah, you did not say Cargill last time. WWE, which used to be Universal.
Which should be Roman Reigns.
Okay.
Yeah, bro.
He's not champion anymore.
You can still acknowledge it.
I understand this.
Oh, you're just being like, since he's not the current one, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's not current champion. Intercontinental.
The Miz.
You said Miz last time.
Damn it, Chris Jericho.
You probably said Jericho the first time, but
I think I did too.
I'll allow it. I already wrote it down.
I was gonna say, if not Dolph Ziggler, then.
I like Ziggler. I like Ziggles better. All right.
Okay,
Ziggles.
yeah, I was gonna say because I'm pretty sure I said Jericho the first time. So.
Okay, so Women's World Champion, which was the Raw title.
Which was the Raw title, Alexa Bliss. I feel like I said that.
You didn't say it last time.
Okay, I probably said her for the SmackDown one. I remember saying Alexa one time. I miss Alexa.
I think you did the first time, like the first go around. I think you said Alexa for one of them.
I think it was for the SmackDown one, if I remember correctly. I miss Alexa.
I know you do. TNT champion.
TNT. Oh shit! I don't know why I was thinking TBS. I'm like, there's not that many champions. Brody Lee.
Okay. And then finally, AEW World Champion. You cannot say Hangman.
I was gonna say, I think no, because you know what? I can't say Hangman because MJF. Because I think I said Hangman last time, and then I said Kenny the other time.
You probably definitely said that. Okay.
I definitely went with my boys first, so MJF.
Hold on, let me look. Okay, we got one.
All right, which one do we get?
That's more than last time. WWE champion. You said Roman. I said Roman.
The tribal chief, the OG tribal chief.
For the AEW women's, you said Britt. I said Tony.
Yeah, I wanted to pick Tony, but again, you said the first one that.
I know when you said, "Oh no," I was like, "Shit, so close." For World Heavyweight Champion, you said AJ Styles, Uncle Alan.
Who's gonna be out for probably a year.
Bro, bad luck all around. I went with Edge. Classic.
Fair.
Classic. For the Intercontinental, you said Ziggles. I allowed it after the Jericho.
You're like, yes, anybody but
Chris Jericho. Please.
I think I know who you will put down. I have a feeling.
Braun Breaker.
I think Big Goon, but yeah, Braun Breaker's also not surprising.
Because Braun was just champion, so it's fresher in my mind.
That's true.
I should have put Big Goon. Maybe if we do it again. Remember this moment, Savannah. We'll put Big Goon. Big Goon. I'm going this way. For the WWE Women's World Title, you said Alexa Bliss. I said Bailey.
Okay.
Fair. For the US title, you said Ambrose, who I did almost put.
Dang, we almost had it.
Almost. I said Nakamura. And I had to double check myself that he won the US title.
Nakamura. All right.
I just wanted back to hear that, well.
Yeah.
Women's WWE, you said Io. I said Liv, because she technically did not hold that one. Or that's not the one she's holding right now. She's holding the other one. The WWE one was when she beat Ronda. Because I had to like double guess
Who?
myself. Huh?
Huh?
Huh? I love that meme.
Huh? I know.
TNT, you said Brody. Rest in peace. I said Father Christian.
Amen.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Father.
For TBS, you said Jade Cargill. I said Stat.
I don't think I said stat last time though.
You did say Stat last time, so I was like, shit. Like, because I wrote
didn't-
my
well,
answers
she
out
actually-
before I looked at yours. I was like, damn it. But it's still good. Like,
Yeah.
we're gonna have to like wait a little bit to do this one again, or I'm gonna have to change the title because they need to like figure that out. And finally, AEW World Champion. You said Maxwell Jacob Friedman, everyone's favorite scumbag, MJF. I said the All American Nightmare Dragon, Jake Long, Bryan Danielson.
That is true. And maybe, to be fair, like, I know I just watched Wrestle Dream, but like I kind of forgot, or maybe I just was in denial that he was not the champion anymore.
Like, you said he almost died, so I don't want to remember this moment.
Yeah. Exactly.
Hey, listen, we did better than last time.
That is true.
That's a
even
win.
Even if it is by one.
And you know what, Savannah? It was the only one that matters. The ones. We will acknowledge.
Him.
I was also like struggling to find a question. I was like, oh, let's just bring this one back. Fuck it. It's been a while.
Yeah. We could have done like wrestlers as candy again. That'd been kind of funny.
Oh my god. I'll have to like go back. Maybe for one of the last ones of the year. Before we do our like our year-end awards. I'll go back and we'll redo one of our favorite ones.
You know what we should do again? Oh, maybe. Wrestlers as Barbie skin, because I couldn't really think or enjoy it because my AC was out and I was dying of heat and my laptop was frying. So
yeah, we can try that one again.
Wrestlers as Barbies. That shit was funny.
Maybe we'll do like, I'll see if I can figure it out. We'll do like the last episode before we do the yearly showcase, like our awards and everything. We'll do just like, maybe we'll just do a full show of questions that we've done and like revamp them.
That'd be cool. I like that. That's a good idea. That's a fun idea.
Yeah, it's a little different, a little fun one before we do our award show. I think it'd be great. That's a good idea. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I will make that happen somehow. I will go back and find our favorite ones or ones that were popular, like the Barbies, the candies.
The Girl Scouts.
Don't get me fucking started on these goddamn Girl Scouts.
Samoas
are the best.
Samoas.
Samoans.
Samoa. I know exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Acknowledge the Samoas.
Acknowledge the Samoans, not the Samoas. The Samoans.
Well, there is a Samoa. His name's Joe.
Joe.
Yeah. That's so contagious. How can you not?
It's great. I love it. All right. Well, Savannah, my dear, thanks for doing this early.
Thank you for doing it early.
You're welcome. Tell the people where they can find you, what you're working on, all that fun stuff.
You can find me on Instagram and on Twitter at y2garcia_. There's an underscore. It's not me. I'm still adjusting to work because I am employed now, part-time, but still employment. Also, tomorrow we have it's not Legacy, it's still Gado, but they're doing a costume thing, so I'm gonna dress like Hangman. I got my look. I literally right off to the side right here. I got my jeans. I'm going with butterflies.
Nice.
Mostly because I have the belt, the gold belt. I don't have the silver one. I have the gold one, and I want to go.
There you go.
So
all out, y'all
out, y'all out, all out, bro, y'all out, all the outs, in and out.
Outs. In and out. There you go.
Overrated. Anyway,
no, it's not that good.
Overrated. Oh my god! Real quick. I went to In-N-Out when I was in Dallas last time, back in like September, I believe it was September, like early September.
Yeah.
That was a last minute thing when I had to tell you, like, Katie, I'm sorry, but like I was asked to leave like super last minute.
yeah, that was last month.
Yeah. So I wanted to get In-N-Out because again, like it's good, but it's still overrated, all right? Like, but the fact is we don't have one in El Paso, so
You had to have it.
Yeah, just, and it had been a few years, so I was like, all right. It took fucking forever. If you're on my close friends, which Katie is, I was bitching about it. I was like, for being called in and out, they sure take fucking long to get your food out.
Dude, I know.
I was there for like almost 40 minutes, and I felt bad because my aunt who had picked me up from the airport's like a 50-minute drive away from her house, and then she had worked that day also, and she's an ER doctor, an ER pediatric doctor, so she already had a shit day at work probably with all, like, I don't know what she sees. I've just based on the stories, it's not always good. And then I made her take me in and out where we waited 40 minutes. She probably just wanted to lay down.
She's
I'm
like,
sorry.
Savannah, I just want to lay the fuck down.
She's really cool about it. She's like, no, she's like, I can wait it. Like, I can. She's like, I'm good at waiting. I'm like, still, that makes me feel bad because I was pissed.
You said, I'm so sorry.
This is for In and Out, bro. I'm like, dude, we should have just done Whataburger. Whataburger would never do this to me.
I wouldn't know. Never had Whataburger.
That's why you got to come to Tejas.
We'll see.
Yo.
We'll see. We'll see what next year looks like.
That is true. That is true. Okay, that's fair.
I might make a surprise visit, and if I do, I have to stay with you. That's the only thing.
That's fine. You just staying at my tia's house.
Perfect.
She's really cool. She's really nice. Good hospitality. She's always like, "What do you want for breakfast?" And I'm like,
I am a good house guest. I promise.
And she'll make you mimosas. She got, yeah. She has a wine fridge, so.
Say less, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say she might like you more than me because you drink.
Stop that. Yeah, we will see what things look like post Mania.
All right, that's fair.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there. We got to get you to Mania first, and then
no kidding.
we'll cross the bridges when we get there.
I know, right? Okay.
But you can follow me on Twitter, KatieWrestling13, link to my bad all things ShElite Showcase, twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase, and youtube.com/ShElite Showcase. Typically live Thursdays, 6 p.m/6:30. The time we're like ending now is usually like when we go. It's fun. We're quirky like that. We're kooky.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, we appreciate it. We will. Let me find my button. Catch y'all next week. We're 2 weeks away from Spooky Showcase.
2 weeks?
I believe. 2 weeks.
Yeah. Dang.
Spooky Showcase. Y'all be ready. Edge and Christian.
Amen.
Yeah, Hallelujah. All right, we'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.